is our game
did I talk too
Shag,
much?
Marry? Wait, do you want a real answer to that question?
No, I'm just glad you don't want more detail, Al.
Luke right now is going, oh my God, does he talk to? Oh,
I married him.
whatever.
Too
I
late.
married him. All right, next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It is sponsored by Andrew Christian. Our playful game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness and the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, their swimsuits, their underwear are just the start of Andrew Christian. Founded by and dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, Andrew Christian has become a status symbol for straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. The brand's support of our community is unparalleled. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers, and many of the issues that have become critical to the gay community are all supported by Andrew Christian. And by the way, we congratulate Andrew Christian himself for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. His brand presence in pop culture, entertainment, video, and so much more is why Andrew Christian is our sponsor of this interesting segment called Shag, Marry, Chop. All right, it's time. Our theme this week, of course, what's going on all over the country, record snowfall, and the ski resorts are full. Gay boys and girls are skiing everywhere.
I was just at Mount Pocono and Camelback. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
Full with people.
What did you say? Is that a sex
Mount
position?
Pocono.
And Camelback.
Camelback Beach.
Yeah, we were talking about real ski resorts.
That's Pennsylvania. That's
It
real
is.
skiing.
It's up in
That
the
was
Pocono
not a
Mountains.
sex
joke. Those
Yeah,
are real
no, that's
places.
serious.
That sounds like a Lexington power driver.
Oklahoma bareback.
I would go there.
Wait, I'm laughing at Jonathan's joke and that there's real skiing in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
All right, it's ski season. So here are the hottest skiers. And that's who we're going to play Shag, Marry, Chop with. And we're going to play with Gus Kenworthy and Ted Ligety and, of course, Matt Margetts. Okay. Let's
okay, got it.
do the Gen Zer. Let's start with you. Who's sexy here that you're going to shag?
I think, personally, Gus is the sexiest for me, personally, because he is also a tits out kind of guy. And I'm very here for that. So I'm going to shag him. Ted looks like he could take me down the ski mountain and just show me how to work a pole. So I'm going to marry that man.
Wow.
And I guess I'll be chopping Matt. It's weird. I just don't like long hair. And that's long hair to me.
Really? Long
Yeah.
hair is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, you know, you'd think I'd like to grab onto something while plowing, but
Yeah.
I'm not plowing snow tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And Jonathan
Yeah, grit your teeth at that one.
Castañas, who are you shagging?
So, shag. Okay,
Yeah,
so shag.
that's the game.
Yeah.
We've only done it for
'cause I
4
was about to go
years.
Mary. I'm gonna shag Matt. I don't really know Matt, but this video seems kind of fun for him. I don't like. Let me go in order. So we're shagging.
4 years.
This is the game.
We're
4
marrying,
years.
we're marrying Gus.
Okay.
'Cause
Why
I know
Gus?
Gus. I don't know Gus. I'm saying he's the only.
Do you know anything he's done?
recognizable?
The Bachelor.
Right.
The Bachelor who
But he's
turned
also
gay.
he's also killing the slopes right now in this video.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at
Yeah,
look at the same
yeah.
time. And Ted has like the best highlight reel here on the screen right now, but I don't know him from shit, and I think the other guys are cuter, so that's where I'm at.
Remind me of the Bachelor that turned out gay.
Colton Underwood.
Colton,
Colton,
thank
right.
you, Underwood.
Not
Best
that I
friend.
watch.
That's a porn. Come on.
What was the Netflix show, Being Colton or Growing Up Colton?
Nobody watched that
or-
shit.
I watched every second.
No, but he
It
was
was something
also,
like
he was
coming
here
out
for,
Colton
for
or
Pride,
something.
Miami Beach
Yeah,
Pride, wasn't
that's
he?
right.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. All right. Interesting. And Cal Gajraj, who would you shag?
I'm gonna shag Gus because I think it's super sexy that he's out there like in a leotard, like
Thank you.
skiing. Like he's hot. I mean,
He
that's,
is hot.
So I'm gonna definitely shag Gus. I'm gonna marry Matt.
You know what's interesting about Gus, and I'm curious if y'all would continue. My impression, I met him once. He's smaller than you would think.
Oh.
Yeah?
He's
Wow.
5'10".
He's 5. Well, but I'm not talking about just the height. I'm talking about he is very demure, very athletic, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not 5'10".
big- yeah,
Take offense.
but
Was he like an Olympian or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's flexible.
yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
means.
I love it.
Right. Does that make any difference to you that
No.
he's smaller?
No,
Yeah,
doesn't make any difference.
it doesn't matter.
No. So I'm gonna marry Matt.
So you want to go bigger, is what you're saying?
When I marry Matt,
Oh my.
Well, I mean, did you see the way he picked up that log? I mean, I want him to pick me up the way he picked up that log. So I'm gonna marry Matt, and then I'm gonna chop Ted because he looks like he's a ginger, and I'm not really that big fan of a ginger because they don't have
man.
souls.
Somebody's been watching too much South Park.
Yeah. Really?
Really?
Why is that?
Have you not watched South Park?
Wow.
I got it. Okay.
It.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
That went nuts.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just stunned here. And Mark, whatever your last name is, who are you, Shaggy?
Pet it.
So I have very
Never gonna get that.
pet it like Mark, pet it. Oh,
Yeah.
so
Mark, pet it.
that's right. So Shag is going to be Ted because he has 3 kids. So I know that he can do it right, and I know
Fertile.
that he probably does not have that many options like to play around. So letting him shag me would be just incredibly generous of me. So he would be the
Kind of
shag.
you.
A charity
I know.
you are.
I know.
Sweet guy.
And humble. Don't forget
You're
that.
a-
You're a
You know,
philanthropist.
Luke,
A man for the
Luke's watching this show right now going, what the
No, Luke's
did
like,
I get into?
he's finally being himself on that show. That's probably what Luke is saying. So then
Mary.
I would have to marry Gus because he did walk baby gay Colton all the way through his coming
That's
out.
exactly what it was.
Introduced him to gay NFL people that he didn't know
Wouldn't
existed.
you love that as mentor gay,
Yeah, of
bringing you
course.
into the world?
That's
He
why-
did a
that's
really
why
good
you marry
job.
him.
Mentor.
And to agree with this one, I've got to chop Matt because the long hair, if you're just shagging, it's no offense.
You
it's
tie
in,
it back.
It's in your mouth. if you marry him, it's going to be all in the sink. I'm not a
No
long hair.
offense to your
No
hair.
offense to me or my hair. We're not sleeping together anytime soon, Mark. So don't worry
Well,
about
and
it.
if we are, you're on the bottom. I know it would be a first, but it's got to happen sometime.
Child,
He's a
that's-
dog
I
top.
could
What do you
almost
mean?
guarantee you.
Wait, are you
That is not what is happening.
did it.
I did it.
About time, Mark. It took you like 8 shows, motherfucker.
That on the gag there.
This is,
finally.
I think, show 16. Congratulations. It only took you 140 hours. Great. All right, Faye, and who are you going to shag?
Okay, so for the Lily White version of Shag, Marry, Chop, thank you so much.
Wait,
Wait, the white as snow version.
yeah.
the powder
Okay,
version.
wasn't that what it
Powder
was?
version.
What?
Powder version.
Don't you think people like me all over America are just so offended that you would go this white version of?
No,
No.
of course
Impression.
not. They're used to hearing
No.
that from everyone.
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right. All right. So I am going to shag Gus.
Yes.
Okay,
that's a good
listen.
choice.
I tried skiing while I was in PA. That shit's not easy.
No.
And it's expensive. That's for
it's-
white
it's
people
a-
right there. No wonder all of them are white. Latinos can't afford that
Yeah.
shit. Anyway, but that's not easy. It really isn't. So I think that shagging, look at that body. I mean, that's core to the max right there, right? So I'm shagging the hell out of Gus. I'm gonna marry Tad Ligety because I just want to be called Faye Ligety. And I
Real Faye
think,
Ligety, please
and I
stand up.
really think that he would have a great time with Teresa. He likes to lift
Ligety?
weights. She likes to lift weights, and I think it would be a good dynamic. You know, I mean,
Hey, liggity, split.
right?
Liggity.
Hey, Liggity.
I like
Lick
that.
it.
Oh.
And that means I'm gonna chop Matt.
Wow.
Listen, I can't be with a guy that uses more hair products than me. I just can't.
Long
So,
hair, I'm
so
telling you.
there it is. You know,
You know
you're
why?
good, don't
You know
worry.
why I'm not playing this game? You want to know why?
why?
Because in January of 2020, I went to the Aspen. I was invited out to Aspen for the Gay Ski Week.
It just happened.
And it just happened. Came back, and it was, it had been canceled since then. And while I was there, I fell,
Oh.
and it knocked me out. And I was knocked out for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and when it came to
And you blended into the snow?
and yes, I was very.
No.
That's a
The
white
orange,
joke.
the orange glasses are all you saw.
Oh, you saw the orange glasses, and you were like, who knocked out the snowman? Go pick that up.
Isn't there like a little penguin with orange
hate,
glasses?
hateful. And so I went back and I went to bed. Didn't do the pre events. Aspen was amazing. The gay ski week. The next morning, I stepped up out of bed. I stood up and I fell right into the floor.
Oh.
And I got to the bathroom. I got sick as a dog. Crawled into the living room. I was with somebody. Crawled into the living room. Got into a lounge chair, and the room was literally spinning. I mean, virtually spinning. Did this for about an hour. The person I was with helped get me to the hospital, to the emergency room in Aspen, which is like, 3 beds or something.
Oxymoron.
And they kept me there for 20 minutes before they put me on a helicopter and evac'd me to Denver. And I was in Denver and saw 20 doctors in 4 days and had a concussion, water in the brain. And even today, much better, obviously, but even today, sometimes when I wobble,
So that explains it. Now that explains it.
it's what it
burning
is.
questions
Skiing is
answered.
dangerous. So next time I go, I'll do all
And you
of
would do
the-
it again after that happened to you?
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I won't ski.
That's crazy.
I'll
White people
I
shit right
snowboard, and snowboarding is cool, but in skiing, your legs can go in different directions. I will never do
I
it.
thought you'd be used to that, Mark.
I've never been.
Yeah, but they only go as far back as my
Never been
ears.
skiing.
No,
Further, gotta go. It's fun.
Have you? I've been-
The
no.
best ski week, Aspen's fantastic. The best ski week is Whistler. Whistler Pride is a ski winter event, and I believe it's in April. It's amazing. You
Best
can't-
skiing is in Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania. Go check it out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Pocoho.
Poconos.
Yeah, Pocoho bareback special.
There you
Okay,
go.
all right.
Hey, lady,
With
lady,
so
lady.
I'll do the bunny slopes.
yeah,
I'll bet you will.
How about the bear slopes?
you would be the bunny slope. With so much shagging and marrying and chopping.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.